Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the finale, the final video, part 4 of the smart repair van build. We are pretty much done. I'm just at my mate Dan's. I've got to wash the van, I've got it dirty but I've also got to scrub these door cards and probably the dash. So don't know if you remember when I bought it, this was like covered in silicone. I've tried to clean it off, and where we was scrubbing the van with decon shampoo and we had the doors open and we cleaned all the door shuts, I've got decon shampoo sprayed on the door cards. Well, that stripped off the crap but left me streaks. So I bought up a load of magic erasers from at home and I'm going to go around and sort of scrub this up. I'm actually going to probably use Dan's decon shampoo to scrub these door cards with and a dash. Give this a little bit of a clean up. I'm going to wash the outside of the van and then I can show you what I've done. I've had new deadlocks put on the van, I've had the immobiliser done, reversing cameras in and done. We've installed a new dash cam, as you would have seen if you watched the review video of that. Yeah, we're pretty close. I'm going to work next week. Don't know when you'll see this video, it might be next week, but yeah, it's happening. I started to take bookings in again and we're off. We're going to try it out. I'm sure we've got to I'm sure I'll be pulling things out and moving things and what have you. I need to find, what have I worked out so far? I need to find a home for my little PPS cups. So I searched, so I wasn't actively searching, but I was looking for 180mm PPS cup holder. You probably see it in the other van, the little red thing where I put my, and it's a dispenser. You basically pull your little PPS cups out. They are like gold dust finding them in 180mm. You can get them for the wall for big ones, but finding the little ones, I managed to find one. I've had it ages now. It don't fit in this van. I've got nowhere I could put it, so I'm well upset. So I've got to find a solution for storing them. Probably just have to, I do need to top them up, so they come in a little square box. I'll have to find a home for that. They'll have to live in a box somewhere in the van. It is compact and it is tight. The only other things I'm not really happy with is my spray gun holders. I've got to find out another solution for that. They're not very good. It's usable for the time being, but it's something else that I want to look into. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I need to go and grab some thinners from my paint man on Monday. Other than that, I'm pretty much done. We're all good. Oh, my kneeling pad is too big to put it anywhere. I did have a home for it, but I had to put my big power cable in the van and that had to go beside the compressor. I'll show you in a bit. That's where I'll slid my kneeling pad, so I'm going to have to get a smaller one and find a home for that on the van. But other than that, we're pretty much in, we're pretty much done. I want to get this cleaned up quickly and then I want to scrub up these door panels and try and make it look presentable, and then I'll show you around the van, show you how I've done everything, where I've put everything. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it. It's quite shocking that I've squeezed it all in, but it's usable. I can even sit in the back, mix paint up. You wouldn't think it. I've wired up some LED lights in the back. I don't know if you remember some old videos. I got sent some to review and we put them in the green van. They're pucker. I ordered another 2 of them for this van. So they're all in, they're all wired up. I was going to film me putting kit in, but it was too awkward. I was, as you can imagine, putting things in, taking things out, moving things. It just wouldn't have been a very good video, but I have achieved it. There are other people out there running around with small vans, They might have different kit to me and stuff like that, but I was pretty confident I could get what I needed in this van, and I'm happy. Loads of people were saying, oh, why'd you get such a small van, blah, 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 blah. I don't want a big van. I'm well happy with this little van. It's going to do me perfect, and I'll do a lot of jobs in areas where you have to drive under an undercroft as such to get into their car parks and things like that, and having a big van is a bit of an inconvenience, and there's a few jobs I haven't been able to do because of that reason. Parking at home as well and parking wherever is a lot easier in a smaller van. These drive like a car, it's nice, comfortable, modern, it's ideal for what I need, and if you can get everything in and it's usable, why not? So that's the reason we went for the little Connect van. So yeah, let's crack on and get this washed down. Say washed, I'm pretty much going to probably just rinse it off, snow foam it, rinse it off or something. It's not dirty, if you know what I mean, but there's blossom all over it, and it's some dirt splashes up it and what have you. While I'm here, I'm just going to give it a quick wash, but I have got to scrub these door cards, so we'll get cracking with that, and then I'll give you a little tour. We'll have a walk round, show you everything, and how everything's going to function. See you in a bit. I'm at Dents again. I've come to Robbie's equipment. He's working on a lovely AMG. I'm presuming this one will look beautiful as well. Let's go and nick his jet wash and get this van cleaned down. Start scrubbing them door cards. See you in a bit. Right, let's see what the old coating's like. Go on then. Winner. Ain't washed it yet. Literally just spraying some water on. Loads easier to clean when they're coated, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, to be fair, we won't need to contact wash it, we can just foam it.
Just foam it and wash it off.
It's purified water anyway, so
yeah.
Stain.
Sweet. This pH neutral, this one? Yeah. I ain't even going to have to do a contact wash on this.
No. 100% not.
Literally rinse off and that's mint again. Beautiful.
It's not too thick, so it don't linger around for hours after you've used it.
No. Fresh and clean. That's not even going to need a wash, Dan.
No contact wash required today.
No. Joys of ceramics. I was an absolute pig when I bought this van. It actually looks pretty clean now. I chucked my old private plate on when I had my vape shop, so I had this one and I used to put a couple of black dots there to make it look like an A, so it was vapey, and I had another vapey plate as well. But this has been on retention for ages. Just thought I'd throw it on the van. Yeah, she's a minter. Right, we'll let him blast that off and then we'll get to scrubbing them door cards. Right, Dan's showing off now. He's telling me he's drying the van with water. Oh yeah, I see. I don't know whether they get that on camera. That's mental.
Choice of a protected vehicle.
If any of you guys need your van or car doing, I'll leave Dan's links in the description. Get yourself all shamed up and ceramic coated. That's actually mental. I forgot about that. Just literally runs off. So you could literally just run a cloth over that, that'd be bone dry now.
Wouldn't even need to because it's pure water, just leave it.
Just leave it, yeah.
Leave it.
You won't make no watermarks. Sorted. Just getting carried away now. He's mad, isn't it?
Drying a vehicle with water. Yeah.
Right, let's get some cloths out, get some gloves on. This Decon shampoo that I'm using is Garage Therapy. It's diluted 20:1 for these door cards. It is strong. You've got to have gloves on. But I'll show you the driver's one. You'll see what I mean. Where we splashed it all. I want all the crap off of it anyway, to be fair. But where we splashed it all. Savage.
You told me to go in strong.
I know. We did go in strong. Right, let me get some gear out and we'll start scrubbing. You're all good. We'll see how well, I know this is strong, so it's going to be sweet.
Wait till you look at the fucking other side of your magic eraser.
Oh, it's already filth. Thing is, this is caked in silicone and dressings and oh, it's horrible.
Turn the magic eraser over.
Already. Don't forget, I've scrubbed this. I bought that chemical guys gear over there.
Yeah.
I've already scrubbed it once. It didn't touch it.
If you can say that you scrubbed it once, you now wipe that with a towel, and look at all the dirt that comes off.
Black in there. Let's keep on a wipe and have a look. Old dirty one.
Use the clean side.
It's clean enough for this.
So we can see it's clean.
Clean enough for that. Oh! It's already black, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's strong stuff. And say that's 20:1.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, you've already cleaned that door.
Yeah, I've already scrubbed it with chemical bias.
It is
APC over there.
It's one of those products. It's so versatile that it can be used as a shampoo, used as a snow foam, wheel cleaner, lubricant for claying.
This is a fresh sponge, so that will just show the viewers.
It's one of those that say if it's used wrong, it is brutal. It will stain, it will do damage. Hands, it will dry skin out very, very quickly. So gloves is always recommended on this one. But I love it. If I'm doing a van and like rubber floors and stuff, I'll just pick up this stuff,
strip it out,
because it will just remove the dirt.
I just want all that silicone horrible rubbish off of this.
What's that look like?
What's that? It's not the dirtiest.
It's not the dirtiest,
but bearing in mind I have scrubbed this already, so I've got most of the top dirt off as such. But this is getting off everything that's sort of on there now.
Well, I've got a semi-clean semi-clean towel. You can see the difference. It is the product to use.
Right guys, all scrubbed up, all the silicone off, all the marks off. Proper bit of gear that, I tell you. I didn't scrub the dash, I just give it a wipe over, but it has been scrubbed already with some other stuff, and the other door cards come out sweet. There is a little like gouge in it, but it's not like a dirt mark. That's mint now, much happier. Give her a hoover when I get a chance, but yeah, all the dash, everything's tidy now. Seats could do with a clean and stuff, but I'm not bothered about that for the moment. But yeah, she's all good. I bought that out of Alfred's just because I wanted to get the silicone off on the way home. It's disgusting, but that chemical guy's APC is rubbish. Didn't do anything. Right, let's show you what we've got going on inside. What have I got? Oh yeah, that was it. All my deadlocks are on, all the immobilisers now fitted. Let me open the side door and we'll start there. Right, need to replace my kneeling pad. I've got no home for this, I just wedged it there for the time being. It did live down there, but I had to get me, that's my big power cable wedged down the side of the compressor there. So I got some hooks. This is my little power cable that I use daily, so just unhook off of there. My regulators are all fitted, nutted and bolted through there at the back. Retractable airline underneath. Obviously the power cable won't be there because you plug in. Underneath there we've got a retractable extension lead. Obviously compressor, that's all strapped down, blocked in, bolted in. Polisher up here, gloves, magnetic tray, and this stuff sort of access from the inside. So realistically, I come, get my power cable, plug in down there on the floor, pull the door to, and then I'll kind of work out the back. So for the time being, I've got to go see Gavin, get a little, he does a little version of this, and then I can find a home for a little version versus this thing kind of wedged there for now, but it works. Right, let's open the back door. Reversing camera there, private plate on. Now that is lower than it should be, but when I got this, man, it had like a weird plastic plate surround, and what it's done is it's rubbed through and made horrible marks in the paintwork, so I lowered the plate to cover that. Just to make life easier. Hold on, let's open this all up. Right, there we go. The bottles, some magnets, the door protector strips when you're sanding, you don't have to hit it. Some poles for my infrared lamps, sanding blocks. I have my sheet and my brown paper roll strapped to the side. Both my heat lamps there, my little stool. My old bit of racking that was in the shed with my equipment in. Sandpapers on top, I can access them. Got a little spray can holder there with some primers in there, plastic primer, stuff like that. My spray bottle's hooked on the side on this bit of racking. My mask hanging up there, gazebo in the crate, dryers down there, and the magnets on the wall up there that I need. Little light up there, light behind that panel as well. Let me jump in. That's it, I'm on my little stool, so I'll just sit up here, mix my paints, do whatever I've got to do, grab my guns. I've got all my blending tapes up the top there, lacquer, thinners, hardeners, primers there, bits that I need to get to. My little pot at the back there with all my mixing stuff. Everything sort of secured, locked in and sort of accessible. Nice and easy. Yeah, sit in the back of the van. It's a lot more room than you would think. It's you ain't like, you know what I mean, bending your head down and what have you. But yeah, everything's sort of accessible. paint mixing cups, tapes and stuff like that in there. Like that. All my sanding equipment, sandpaper's all to hand over there. It's just all nice, easy to get to. A lot more room than you think, and it works. We just got to get out there now and earn some pennies. Someone's just thrown something on the roof. And that is it. Small van build complete. Let's get out there and earn some coin now. Get some pennies back. There we have it, guys. As always, a massive thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon on the next one. Should see some smart repair content now. That was hard work, but it was worth it. Yeah, wicked. Right, I can't remember what I said. My brain's gone to mush. Have a good one. We'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.